What is going on, guys? It's Monday. While he's working on the C6 and fixing the heads, it has a hole in it. Go ahead and get some more information from him in a little bit.
Effective 8 p.m. tonight. No Marylanders should leave their home unless it's for essential reasons. We build race cars. We're so essential. This shit is crazy.
So this car's getting what done to it?
What a sheesh is opening. We're doing Texas speed head. PRC. No. 285 cc. It's getting shipped off to Fran at RPM. Actually has to leave here Thursday because it's going to Fran on Friday morning to get tuned. So I was going to do that 300 we put on the lift, but being that he has a tune date, we're just going to knock this out and then get back to the 300. Whoever worked on this before put all kind of different bolts in the intake manifold. Some are Allen keys, some are 8 millimeters, and I took two 10 millimeters out. And then all of them were like loose too. On this to the brake booster.
What is that?
The brake booster hose.
Oh, yeah.
For the brake, they siliconed it because the seal is bad. This customer bought this car this way. Now we're starting to figure out why he's having all these issues, because whoever put it together at their house, if this was a shop, it's bad. But I think the guy did it himself that he bought it from or whatever. Oh, that's cute. Look at what they drew on his throttle plate.
I like that. Look at that.
None of the grounds are like on the back of the head, like LS's have grounds. The holes are here. I'm wondering where they grounded all the harness, if it's even grounded. We'll find out when the heads come off, but typically after I do that, I take the grounds off on the back of the head, but there's no grounds there.
Alright, well, he's still working on the C6. John's installing some gauges on the SRT8. Oh, okay. So the gauges are going to be located on the top part where the lamp, where the button for the lamp is. Right there. I believe he has two AEM gauges, oil pressure and air and fuel ratio. So see how they look like when they're on. Yeah.
Alright, comment below now before we show you. Do you think there's a melted piston or what? Sounds like
Tuesday, and well, he's gonna check out the red V that came in. It came in Friday or Saturday. Yo, this color, it looks real nice in the sun. We're gonna see what's going on with it and go from there.
As I charged the battery and everything, and it still don't start. I think the motor's locked. I doubt it. As soon as I charged the battery all night, and then I came in today, and I was like, all right, now I got power. Let me at least try to crank it to see if I can do a compression check. It sounds like there's noise in there. That's why I want to take the lid off and see what's going on. And the block's not turning. So. That's a cracked brick.
Oh yeah.
It's cracked. The brick's cracked. Hydro locked the motor. What's up? That's not normal. The shitty thing about CTSVs or these LSA setups or
Cool. So he put the heads on. It already has brand new spring stuff like that. So
the intercooler is inside this brick, inside this lid. Basically, that brick is like it works as an intercooler, right? So all the water goes through it. That goes to your ice box or whatever, and that's how you cool the supercharger. So that it was always a big issue with like the V's that would pop. And when it popped, where does all that water go? Down in the blower, through the blower and the heads, down in the motor, and it just trashes the motor. Basically hydro locking it, or worse.
So you heard Wally talk about this red V2 real quick, and it just wasn't starting. He tried jumping it and charging the battery a couple times. He went ahead and took off the intake tube and tried rotating the crank down there. It would go one way, but counterclockwise, rotate for a bit, then it would lock up. So then he went to take off the spark plugs, see if there was coolant in there. They were wet, so he actually took off the lid and noticed that the brick is actually collapsed and broken. Well, he's gonna take off the blower end heads to see if there's any more internal damage and go from there. Cool, so he put the heads on. It already has brand new spring, stuff like that, so brand new PRC heads, and the old heads actually had a hole right about there. They're over here. So if you guys don't remember it from the previous video, it's right there. Well, they're mounting the actual huge 75-inch could get on the wall. It's gonna be our Dyno TV. I feel like I should kind of be helping, but we just gonna be quiet. I'll be back 2 minutes.
Good people of Atlanta, we must never.
Oh, this is the one when he's talking about the LGBTQs and the short bus.
Yeah.
One last step.
Tramp stamp. Now it's done.
You miss yours?
I feel so at home in it. It's crazy.
All right. Good morning, YouTube. It is Saturday, and as you see, let's see, LS Turbo Fox Body at the shop. It's gonna get dynoed. I believe RJ might dyno his car. I'm not sure. He has the Turbo V1. So yeah, I know nothing about this car at all, but it has a huge ass turbo in the middle of the grill. So yeah, let's see how she does. Yes, it's on the floor.
Oh my god. Holy shit! Yo, it snapped it broke the transmission. What?
Hey, no more reverse lockup.
The body's fine.
You got this from the same place we
Oh
needed?
shit, forgot about this.
Oh, shit. Dude, that thing got angry.
I got the 62 and it just stopped. And I was like, oh, it went into boost. And I just see Sky's face like, I was like, I hope I didn't just blow up this man.
No.
But
I saw something fell. I was like, well, that's game over.
I saw the fan shift a little bit, and then I was like, what the fuck is this thing?
Now we'll hang it on the wall if you don't want it at our first floor.
Send it. That's yours.
Well, RJ just set the dyno record. That was easy. That will never be beat.
Apparently that pool was about 60% throttle. So he just made 10.07 on 60% throttle. We'll see how much he makes next time. This time coming up.
It's a pig till it comes on. Yeah. I just stabbed it in fourth, and I was like, okay, I'm waiting. Here we go. I was like,
So we're ready to do our third pull. Dyno's accurate, so it should be right around the same numbers. Maybe a little bit higher. Not sure. We'll figure that out.
I was hoping we'd see that. I knew it.
Thing is, it's still forward.
I knew it. It came on way harder. I could hear it. Yeah, that was more. That was definitely more.
I'm going GM. Fuck these Mopars.
I'm in the school like this. Yeah, y'all want to race?
He can't even see over the dashboard.
Could you imagine pulling up to high school in this car?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Like, son. And it's a 5.3. My man. That bitch 8.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
You have it?
Y'all like, I'm getting them. I'm getting them.
So you mean
once
that's-
you
I'm
cross,
happy
you
with
gonna
that.
forget about the foot bar.
Yeah,
So you mean that's a small
I could
motor
feel that
light
bitch was
bar?
ripping.
Yeah.
That motherfucker came on and I was like, okay. I was like, did I find the gas pedal this time? Lord.